out camping this weekend. I thought I'd show you my little cook system. I usually eat Mountain House meals or oatmeal or something Roman where you add water to it. So all I ever do is take stuff out and boil it. It's not because I don't like to eat camp food, but I just like to not have to hassle with a lot when I'm out eating. So I put everything in water. So what I did was I bought one of these little Stanley Cookpots, and it's you know, it's got markers up to 20 ounces. And so what I have here is I keep all of my equipment in here. So when you take it out, I have a little Etekcity stove, and I have a lighter, and then I have a canister as well. That all fits in there. And so all of my cooking equipment is basically in this pot, and it only takes that much room in my backpack. Okay, and the Etekcity stove, for those of you who haven't seen it, this is actually one I've had for quite a while, and I've just bought some new ones. I got Amazon right now has two for about 19 bucks or 20 bucks, something like that. So they're basically $10 each. And I've had great luck with them. They've worked good. What you do is you pull these out, and these things unfold. The little legs unfold around the thing. And once you unfold them, then you flip these out like this. These little leg things here. And then that's where your pot fits on the top, and you can spread those out evenly. And then what you do is you just plug this right in, or not plug in, but screw in. You have a screw in valve thing here, and you can just screw that right in onto your canister. You can hear it when it actually starts coming out, and there we go. I apparently left it on a little bit when I put it away, and now it's ready to go. And I'll push these around again. I kind of messed them up while I was loading it up. And then all you have to do, now this one has a little self-starter on it too, a little piezoelectric thing. And there we go. And that's how easy it is to store. One of the things you have to do with this one is if you turn it on too fast, sometimes it'll actually go out because there's so much force coming up through there, it'll actually come out. But this one's working pretty good. And there we go. That's how easy it is. And then you just set your water on and like that, and go to it. I'll shut that off. Now, one thing you want to be careful of is don't get busy and try to grab this and touch it, because it's very hot. Once you get that flame going, it's very, very hot, so you don't want to put your fingers on here. You'll burn them really good. But that's my system, and it works really great. So we're talking $10 here. This will last me at least a weekend. Usually I don't usually use more than one, maybe over a two weekend period or something. I also just bought this thing. I just got it this week. It's a little stabilizer that you can put on underneath it here, and it'll fit right in there. And then this is a lot more stable, and so you don't have to worry about it maybe spilling or something like that. So yeah, that's my cook system. An Anderson pot, my lighter just in case this doesn't work, a little box to fold it all up in, and the canister. And boy, I'll tell you what, it's worked great for me. I've been using this system now for about 1.5 years. Never had a failure, even in the winter. I do know that the smaller one of these, they're better because they keep their heat better. When you hold them, you can just stick them in your pocket and warm them up. But once they actually get to going here, because the flame is close to this, they keep their heat better, and so they work better, I think, than the medium-sized, and they definitely work better than the big-size canister. So it's cheaper to get it in the big-size canister, but in the winter especially, or late fall, early spring when it's cold, probably shouldn't do it.